Good morning, guys. Saturday morning. I'm just up. Yes, this is my hair this morning. All I had to do was just go like this right quick. The part it. I will deal with this later. Let's get this face started, hey? I was trying to like pick some things out. Do I have an elastic? Oh, well, I do have a scrunchie. Maybe this will work better. I was trying to pick out some makeup, but sometimes, I don't know. I'm trying to think about what I'm doing today. I'm going to put some of this Innisfree Dewy Glow Jelly Cream. I have you guys push back a little bit further, but when I get to my eye makeup, if I need to bring you guys closer, I will. I've been up for almost an hour, and I was like, I'm just gonna jump right into it, because I do have another video for another channel that I want to do this morning as well. Oh, gosh. Man, I like the feel of this. It's not a cooling gel, but it feels nice. It does, yeah, it's not cooling, but it does kind of feel, maybe it is a little bit. I ordered an eye cream last night to see if I can get something, not for my dark circles because they're not that bad, but like right here. I don't really have wrinkly eyes, but I do have puffy eyes. I mean, if I got my ice roller, that would probably help, but I want to try an eye cream, I think. Alright, let that sit for a second just to make sure it face sucks that up. But yeah, this is, so far, I like this. I did a face mask and whatnot last night before bed. Scrubbed my face, did a double cleanse last night. I don't double cleanse all the time, just depending on how much makeup I have on my face. And I felt like yesterday I did have too much on. My basket is empty. Normally I go and I pick things out and put it in here, and I was like feeling there's a lot of stuff that I want to use right now. Definitely I'm gonna use the Saie super glowy gel. That's gonna go on next. The Essence Like a Boss Instant Curl Lift and Curl. I really like this mascara. I mean, I've used it before, but yesterday I liked how my lashes looked. Nothing new for the eyebrows. Tried and true. Essence Eyebrow Definer. And then the Essence Make Me Brow. To me, this is my eyebrow combo. So those will get used today. I hauled out my CoverGirl face powder. Will I use this today? Maybe. We'll see. We will see. Part of me is thinking I just want to do all cream today. So I'll just leave that on the side there. I do have a sharpener. Matcha. Yes, with my Halloween mug. For some people, I know I have two sisters who would probably appreciate having Halloween throughout the entire year. Yum. So we're just gonna go in with the Saie Super. What exactly is this called? Glowy super gel, and I'm using Starglow. I gotta wipe the eye boogers from my eyes again. Normally I don't just jump in here into doing this, but I figured this morning I will. Matt's dancing in the background. I'm not sure this actually gives much glow. You guys can let me know if you see a difference, but I do feel like it does give me more... Babe, don't! I do feel like it does give me more moisture. Because like I said, I'm a dry skin girly. I used to have super oily skin growing up. But I feel like, I don't know, almost close to the past 10 years, my skin's gotten dry. But like the past 3 to 4 years, it's got even drier. So I was looking for a primer, not for my full face. If you guys have if anybody has a recommendation, because I don't mind getting recommendations so I can go Google things and read up on them. But for this area right here for primer, that would help when I put things on my nose so that it doesn't agitate me. My pores are tiny, but I feel like I have one spot on my nose. It just bothers me. I could go Googling myself, I guess, but if you have ones, Leah just texted, do I drop out of this video? I think she's asking me a question. It's fine, I'll get back to you quickly, Leah. Alright. I'm not gonna do the Revlon serum this morning because I don't feel like doing that. Maybe I'll use the e.l.f. Halo Glow. Use a little bit of that. Alright, make sure I give this a good shake. Oh, my brushes are in the bathroom. Hey, babe.
Yes, babe.
Would you mind going and grabbing that entire thing and bringing it out here in the bathroom? On the counter, just bring out the whole entire shebang. Please. I knew I was forgetting something. I washed all my brushes and the sponges that I used this week last night. And my go-to brush for my blending this out is in there. I don't have the ring light on super bright this morning either. I do have the blinds pulled up on one side though, because I got the window open to let some fresh air in here. They can't see you from here. Thank you. Excellent. Hey. Did I not wash that brush? I didn't. Never mind, it's right here. It's fine, I still need these brushes anyways. It's got my good brushes in here. I thought I washed this one last night too, but I guess not. I think it's like hitting 13 today, so I'm gonna see if Grace wants to check out the walking trail. I'm kind of interested to see if the trails are still covered in ice and snow or not. So, get out for a nice walk, even if they are still covered. I'd like to see if she wants to go check them out. Is this too dark for you guys? Let's see. I can see. I might have to get off because Leah's asking me for something. I'll get back on. Alright, I am back. I might see if I can figure out how to add the first part of this video to this part. Leah! I thought you were needing like a telephone number or something important. I got out of my video. Looking for her mysteriously disappeared pasta sauce. Maybe it did teleport here and I have it. I have I moisturized, put my hair back. I put Saie Super Glowy Gel on just in case I don't add the other part of the video onto here. And now I'm just finishing blending out. Where did I put it? e.l.f. I gotta keep this out. e.l.f. Halo Glow. I'm just finishing blending that in. Mysterious. You wanna know something though, Leah? The sweet basil marinara is a bomb.com. Love it. I will say, some of us, pasta sauce is one of those things, maybe it's an IBS thing for a lot of people, but pasta sauce does, I know it bugs my stomach, even though it's delicious. Alright, I'm just going to go with my clean sponge, because I washed these two last night. This one's stained. I'm trying to figure out what blush I used on this one. I do have you guys pushed back a bit. Oh yeah, I was trying to figure out if I wanted this full brightness of this morning or tone it down a bit. Maybe right there. What was I saying? I have you guys pushed back a little bit for now, and then I'll bring it closer. I'm not dressed yet either. I will get dressed after. Like I was saying earlier, I am going to see if our daughter Grace wants to go for a walk. Alright, nice. Now, here's the part where I'm like, ooh, what do I use? It's like, part of me is thinking I should just go cream products today. So I'm thinking the Softsculpt Transforming Skin Enhancer. I also kind of want to dig into this, but you know, I can do that another day. So, what brush do I think would be the best for this? Part of me is thinking the Stifling brush by ColourPop, maybe. But I feel like this is not gonna... Maybe? Maybe. That's too dense. Part of me thinks if I had another brush like this one, but maybe I will use... Let's see. This one. This one will work. So this one's kind of like, it looks the same. They're angled. I think these are from Amazon. I have a set. They're both angled. One's definitely a lot wider and bigger. This one's smaller. This one's got more give to it than this one. But we're going to use this one, because this one just feels softer. So I've only swatched this. I haven't ever used this. I guess I'm just going to pounce this into here. Kind of wish I had a mirror, but that's okay. And we're just gonna... Do I need to bring you guys closer? Let's see if I can. I was gonna try and have you guys further back, so... Right here, let's see. Right there should be good, right? And then it's like, but is it bright enough? I feel like sometimes I'm looking whitewashed. And but I want you guys to be able to see what's going on. So we're gonna start right here. And to me, this is like a natural, as natural as you probably are possibly going to get. I feel like the lighting is off this morning. Let me... Is this turned up all the way? Yep. It might be because I have the blinds open. Can I reach? I'll be right back. I'm gonna close, or do you want, are you able to? Can you close that blind, please? I feel like the lighting's off, even though I have this on all the way. Just 1 second. Ooh, that's orange. Maybe it's just my eyeballs this morning. Does it not look like it's different? Or is it because of the color of my shirt? So I'm turning this down. Maybe it's just the light. I'll keep it right here. So you can see it's, I can tell that I have it on, but it's like a barely there, which is nice. So we're going to go on the other side. So this is the side without anything right now. And then this is the side with it on. It's like just the perfect amount. I feel like this is one of those bronzers that you just, well, it's called face sculpting, but I'm just going to call it a bronzer. I feel like this is one of those ones that it would probably be hard to mess up with this. The color's not cool tone. It's like a new, well, it almost seems neutral, but maybe a bit warm. Undetectable from what I can see so far. Do a little on the nose, a little right here. I know it's not a contour, but I'm still going to take a little down the neck, you know. Whatever's left, just run it underneath. I wonder, do you think you could air fry those?
I don't know.
Alright, so that's for the Softsculpt Transforming Skin Enhancer. Again, I have the shade Light, but I will write everything down below in the basket, or not the basket, the description. I feel like I need a little bit more on this side, actually. Just a wee bit more. Miss Luna is behaving this morning, apparently. She's like, sorry, Mom, I won't be a distraction this morning. Even though it's funny when she does. Just gonna, whatever's left over the eyelids. I'm gonna do my eyebrows next. You're not hyped up this morning? She's just lying there. I can see you. I feel like my biggest thing this morning and trying to figure out what I want to use is the eyeshadow palette. It's like, I don't know if I want to do like neutral with a pop of color or just straight up neutral, or I definitely don't want to do full on color this morning. Sharpen this. Said that yesterday, I just never got around to it. Alright, so that's that for the pencil. Going with the Make Me Brow. have a theory on something. You guys can let me know if I'm just woohoo or whatever. My throat clearing, okay? I thought it was just because I'm one of those people just, I don't know, I'm a throat clearer, but it usually stops, like, pretty much after I'm done recording, the throat clearing for me, for the most part, stops. And I was like, what's something I generally do every morning before I start recording? It's brush my teeth. My theory is if I don't brush my teeth right away in the morning, I don't do the throat clearing thing. But if I brush my teeth and mouthwash and all that yin-yang stuff, that's when the throat clearing starts. Reason why I say that is because even when I brush my teeth before bed, I end up doing a lot of throat clearing. What would it be about brushing the teeth that causes throat clearing if my theory is possibly correct? So, no throat clearing right now. You want to know why? I brushed my teeth last night. Didn't do them yet this morning, so I'm just going to drink my matcha first and then brush my teeth. But, yeah. That's just a theory. It could just be... But I'm going to test it out for the next couple of videos. Because I know I would be like, damn, she's clearing her throat again. I can't help it, but I don't know. Alright, let's do the cheeks. Do I want to use this one? Well, yeah. I'm going to use the Barreling Blushing Soft Pop Plumping Blush Veil Cream Blush in the shade Barely Blushing. I could use the same brush, but I think I'm going to use this one. This is from Beauty for Real. This is a complexion brush, which I see they don't want to come out. It feels super soft. Again, it's angled. I do have a few different angled brushes from different sets, which I do like. Where's that one? I feel like this is a two-piece set. Yeah, this is a two-piece set. Beauty for Real. This one's a powdered brush. Do you know where I got these? I feel like a BoxyCharm is the only logical answer. Yeah, I do like this. It does give a little bit, so if you know, super soft. I'm going to dip into here. I'm just going to do the same thing. Just take it and pat it in here. Now, this blush, I got this one just so I have like a barely blushed look. I just want to make sure I really get this color on here. Ooh, that's pretty. Why does it say plumping though? Is it supposed to make your cheeks look juicy? I don't know. Well, why would it say plumping if it's not supposed to make your cheeks look juicy?
You don't need it.
Oh my gosh. I will take you guys to the natural lighting when I'm done like usual. Just so we can see. I am bringing this down a little bit right here too. It's a nice color. And I might bring it a little bit right here today. Normally I don't bring my blush there, but I will today. Ooh, I do see you. Don't start the throat clearing. Did my theory be wrong? It probably is wrong, but go back in there. If I end up liking this and like, I don't think I'm gonna set this with another blush today. I do think I want to see how this just hangs out on its own. if I end up liking this, there is one other color I like to get, and I'll just put it on my wish list for the fall. I just wonder why it says So Juicy. It's definitely like nice. It looks pretty. All right, I have hair stuck to my face. I should have done my hair before getting on here. I just threw it in a, here we go, scrunchie. Don't clear your throat. Sephora just sent me a text saying, you're unsubscribed from, because I got up this morning and I seen a text from them about 30% off something, and I was like, I don't want text, you know, telling me things that are on sale. I really, really want to give it my all to not order any makeup from Sephora. You know, notice how I'm saying from Sephora until the next VIB sale. Unless it's my skincare. Alright, I like how that looks. That's pretty. Just enough color. I mean, part of me would go and set it with another blush, but I like to see how this hangs on out through the day. I do know, like, I don't expect anything to hang out from like now until the time I take my makeup off around my nose, because I blow my nose a lot. So that's fine. I did find the Kylie, if you watched, was it my Get Ready With Me yesterday morning? I said the Kylie, there's a Kylie highlighter I wanted to get. I couldn't find it, and I didn't want to pick up a random one. I ended up finding it. I don't think I'm going to use highlighter today though, but I just wanted to show you guys that I did find it. It's it's called Kylie Lighter Pressed Illuminating Powder in the shade 040 Princess Please. Looks like this. She has some other ones, and it's like, it's kind of pinky. And it's right there. And I feel like I want to try that out. Do I want to do this one today? Because if I shear it out enough, yeah, I might do it just a little just right here. And I think I'm going to use a small possible highlighter brush as possible. Or at least one that's super fluffy. Because there is a highlighter in the Fenty palette, but I want to just do highlighter and bronzer with that one at the same time. I'm just going to like dip. Just go right here. I'm not going to go like the way I normally do. Just going to do a little bit right here. And if it ends up being too much, I can buff it. And then I'll just go over with the, I don't know, can you guys even see it? When I swatched several of them, I just thought this one looks not wet, but just stamp over it. Looks like there's still some blush on that. And then whatever's left, just go back over once more. I can see it right here. And it's not pulling like pink. I know nobody likes to highlighty tip of the nose, but I still randomly just whatever's left go there. Okay, that is pretty. Ooh, what I wanted to see was, how is this sticky? Definitely feels moisturized. Oh yeah, it's tacky. Okay. I don't want to set it down though. I might do like a little face powder when I'm done, just in this area. It's a little bit tacky though, but it feels moisturized. Like I just put moisturizer on. All right, folks. I feel like this is so basic, so bland, that you guys are probably like, come on, Tammy, give us some color today. So I'm not going to do that one. I'm thinking between this, I mean, I could go in my collection, but and get something, I want to do something new today. So I could do the Nude Light by Huda Beauty. It's got like some pinky purples, but I feel like I kind of did a look like that yesterday with the Kylie palette. So I'm thinking of doing the Cosmo palette today. You know, neutral with a pop of color. So I think we're going to go in with this. Oh, I can see my cheeks better here. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to say it looks natural, but as natural as I can look with makeup on. That's pretty. Wait. Dab right there. I might have got a little bit too much blush right here. That's pretty. All right. We're going to go on with the eyes. Let's move some of these brushes out of my way. The ones I use, I'm just going to pick up. And so we can see what we have here. So, we're going to start with my favorite brush. Don't know what it's called. And we're going to go out the shade Space Dust right here. This one. We'll start with that. Okay, that's got more color than I thought. I'm just going to take it all over the lid and then blend it up. So if you compare the two sides, this is like stark white, and then this, you can tell there's something there. Too bad I didn't know how to zoom while I'm recording, because I could get you guys closer for the eye look. Well, I'll get you right here. That's close enough, right? Bonjour. Nice to meet you. How's your Saturday going so far? Depending on your time zone, it could be morning, afternoon, evening, or night. For us, it's still morning. It's like, I don't know, maybe 10 a.m. right now? For some of my sisters, it's 10, 11, 12, 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and some of my other sisters, it's 1:30 in the afternoon. All right, looks good. So I guess the only thing I can really do is go into the next shade beside it, which is Comet. Because there's only 5 mattes in here. Like these 3. And then these 2. So we're going to go into this one next. And I just did 1 dab because these have a lot of color. Just going to put this right here. Just kind of like dab it and then back and forth. Have my eye open so I can make sure I see some color right here. Same thing on the other side. What do I have for breakfast this morning? A big old bowl of Lucky Charms, which I don't really eat cereal anymore. I either don't eat breakfast or I go high protein. But we have Lucky Charms. Or I might just wait a bit and do a ramen bowl for... No, I'm not. I had ramen yesterday. I had a ramen bowl for supper yesterday. We did not stick to the meal plan for half of this week. We were supposed to have salmon and potatoes yesterday, but instead, what did I do? I was like, fend for yourself. So, one person got off of work. David got off work and went and got himself takeout, which was whatever. He's grown. He's got a job. Matt ate the leftover pizza because Grace and I didn't want that. I made a ramen bowl. Grace, I think she had chicken nuggets. I put nothing on this brush. I'm just going over the edge up here. This brush still seems kind of wet, so they didn't all fully dry. This one did. Good. I'm going to go into this shade here called Mars. Just lightly dip into there. I'm just staying right here and dragging it up a little bit and then staying in the crease, not taking it onto the inner part of the lid. Okay, so it's looking like that. It's a bit darker right here on the lid, and then as you go up, you kind of like just blend it out. 'Cause I wouldn't want it this dark, like right how it is on the lid up here. Same thing over here. I don't want to mess this look up either, because these mattes are all pretty dark, like the mattes that are in here. So I don't want to rush to try and do this. This palette, probably would have benefited from one lighter matte shade. Just for blending. So we got, that's looking like that right now. Yeah, we're gonna make this look even. I mean, shimmer is gonna end up going in here, so I'm not too worried about how that looks. I'm gonna take this brush and dip into the lightest shade here, Space Dust. Just blend over. Going to take, oops. Do I want to put a shimmer on the lower line? No, I don't. I'm going to take these two shades, mix them, and put them on the lower lash line. Just like that. Actually, I kind of want to take a bigger brush. Well, you know what I'm going to do? I don't know. I need a brush that I don't care if I get it too dirty. I mean, I guess I could wash whatever I use tonight. Oh, here we go. This will work. I have one Wet n Wild brush. I think I found this at the Dollar Tree. It's a... well, there's no name on it, but it's this guy. I'm gonna dip into... these don't look as dark on the camera, but this one and this one, I'm gonna mix those two. So Space Dust and Mars. Here we go. Luna is sitting there watching Matt eat. Okay, this is what I wanted right here. Here we go. And I just got like the brush there. I'm just back and forth, same motion. Just buffing, blending. Same thing on the other eye. Stamping it first and then wiggling it. All right, and then take this brush, nothing on it. Just go in here, get out here. Just to make sure there's like no lines or anything out here. One side looks a lot, this side looks so much smoother than the other side. But I feel like there's always one eye that doesn't want to fully participate the way you want them to. So the eyes are not going to look natural at all today, but the rest of my face should be fine. Although I think I am going to powder in here. Okay, I want to go on with the shimmer now. I already know I'm not going to go in with this one today or this one. I don't want to close my eye off, but those will get used. I'm going to swatch Orion. I'm going to swatch this one. See how that looks. Is that like... yeah, that's pretty. I'm going to swatch Super Cluster, which is this blue. Ooh, pretty, pretty. Quasar? This, oh wow. Oh, that's got that purple green. Okay, I was like, how come in the pan it looks pink and purple? Alright, so that's definitely a duo. You know what? That looks like a trio. I see purple, green, something else. I'll swatch that one too. Ooh, yeah, look at that. I mean, they're all pretty. This is the only duochrome right off, well, Supernova right down here. This is also a duochrome. I feel like any of these will work. There's also a straight up, well, there's Galaxy. It pulls blue in the pan, but when you swatch it, it's like the base of it's black, and it has like a little bit of blue and teal glitter to it. The other one is called Sun, which is this gold. Oh, is that a duochrome as well? You know what? I think it is. Well, let's get these first four swatched here first so I can get a better look. And then let's go swatch that gold one. The gold one called Sun. Make sure my fingers are good and clean before I... Man, these feel soft. So there's Sun. Ooh, that is pretty. Oh. Okay. So I have all 5 of them swatched. The only one that's not really like pow is this one right here. Which is that Orion? Yeah, let me go over it just once more so you guys can see it better. The others are all showing up very nicely. This one's not though. And I'm not sure why. You wanna know why? Because that one's not a duochrome. That one's like matte, but it's got gold glitter. So it's right here. It's very pretty though. See that? It's like, you can see the pink, but when I move it, you can see the gold shimmers in it. These are all very pretty. They're all catching my eye. Even that one. It's like, what one do I go for? I feel like either of them will work. Choices. Do I just do one on one eye and one on the other? I mean, that'd be fun. I think that's what, well, I don't know. I need to dab my eyes right quick. Alright, ooh, I can't make up my mind. They're all so pretty. I think I'm gonna start with the Orion one right here. Hi. I prefer to use my fingers for glitters or like shades like these. Yeah, see how that's like pink? It's got a lot of gold glitter. I'm gonna start with that. And then I might put another shade over top of it. I mean, she's pretty. So this I would still consider, like how this is done, I would still consider this a neutral eye look because the pink, it's not like a bright pink or anything. Like, You can tell there's some color, but it's nothing crazy. So I want to do color. That is pretty though. I will give it that. But I'm going to go over it with some more color. Which one? I'm thinking either the Super Cluster, which is the blue. Let me swatch that again. Or Kesar, this one. They're both pretty. I mean, right now my hand just looks like it's a galactic thing. How do people decide? Kesar. I'm going to go in Kesar, this one right here. And I'm going to use this brush. I'm going to like pack that on there. I feel like you're not going to be able to see it in all of its glory. Well, if you just look at the two eyes, can you... Maybe I should wet the brush. I'm going to wet the brush. So I'm going to go back into that color Kesar. Going to coat both sides of the brush. And I mean, what was that? I thought I heard something. There you go. You guys can see it pop more this way. See that? I have the same shade over here, but it doesn't pop as much. That is pretty. And even with my eyes open, like with my RB face, which is this right here, you can still see a bit of it. Outside might see it more, but outside I'll probably like squinting because of the sun. That is pretty. All right, now let me just look. I'm gonna dip back into those two shades just so I can blend it right there. Do that, and you go back into the brush, nothing extra on it. So I make sure it's all cohesive and blend it together. Same thing on the other side. Again, take this brush, because you kind of want to marry the matte with the shimmer. And then go back. Oh, I put down the brush and picked the same one back up. Just like that. Excellent. Before I do my mascara, I am going to set my face. Did I bring it out? I want to use the, I'm pretty sure it's in my bag, e.l.f. Halo Glow setting powder. I mean, is it a setting powder? Not really. Well, it is. It's supposed to be brightening, I think. And we shall use this brush. I'm going to put a little bit right here. Do my cheeks still feel tacky? Yep. From this side to this side, does it make a difference? I'm not sure. I do have glitter fallout, but I don't mind. Yeah, there's a little glitter fallout down here, but it's okay, it's okay. Alright. What else do I am gonna do a lip. Ooh. I'm not gonna do the lip I did yesterday because that I feel like that might be too peachy for what I'm looking for today. I only have one setting spray. It's the fixing spray. It's a matte effect waterproof. I don't want to mattify my skin because that might make me look more dry. I keep meaning, I've had that CoverGirl, they have a setting spray, but it's got like cactus and something else in it. I don't know if that would break me out. I like to find a drugstore setting spray, not, I don't want to buy a higher-end one. So, I did find this, well, yes, last night, yesterday I went for a walk, ended up at Shoppers, so I had to pick something up. I had a girl there working in the beauty department help me swatch different lip liners. Now, she said this is waterproof, and it even says waterproof. It's the Lisa. I say Lisa, but it's actually Lise. Because there's no A on the end, it's an E. Watier. What's this called? Waterproof Lip Crayon. And I got it in the shade Rose Blossom. There are two other shades I would like to eventually pick up. But one for now is all I need. And this is right here. It's a rosy pink, but for some reason it's showing up lighter right here. It says waterproof. I'm going to test this theory again right now. Because I swear this came off without even having to use water. I'm going to do mascara in a second and just this eye here. I feel like it's going to start watering. So Rose Bouquet. No, sorry. Rose Blossom. There is a Rose Bouquet and another one that I like to get. We're going to see how this goes though. I haven't used it on my lips. I need a smaller mirror. I did go and re-swatch the Kylie stuff. Aside from maybe picking up another one of her glosses, unless she goes beyond the same color in like 10 shades, I probably won't pick up another one. Because the girl and I, we swatched every Kylie lip liner of the one that I bought. You look at them all, they're the exact same shades, just different degrees. I don't want one lip liner that's the same shade but different degrees. And then other than that, she had like a brown liners. Again, I don't overline my lips because I feel like when I just lining my bottom lip makes me look like a clown. I feel like I got more lip on this side than I do on this side. I did feel my lips in for the most part, except I just left a tiny bit right there. But I like this color. I do like it better than the Kylie shade I used yesterday because that one's more peach. But I will get plenty of use out of that. This is pretty. It's matte. Is this matte? Well, aren't most liners matte? I don't know. Sticky feeling. Like, see? It's sticky. I don't know if that's a good thing or not. Pretty color, though. I do like this color. Glosses. Ooh, my all-time favorite gloss, not drugstore, Pat McGrath Labs Divine Rose. It's a Lust Gloss, Lip Gloss, and Divine Rose. My all-time favorite lip gloss I've ever used in my life. I'm gonna swatch this just so you guys can see what it looks like. It's right there. This would go good with this, but I have another gloss I want to try. Smashbox Gloss Angelas or Angels in the shade Bunny. I feel like I owned one of these before, different shade. Anyways, yeah, I'm almost certain I own one of these. I'll go to swatch this too. If you're like, Tammy, you got all pinks. Yes. Right here. It smells like... I definitely have one of these, but not this shade. Is it too much with the eye look? Maybe. Let me see. Hey, babe. Yo, hello. Is this too much with the eye look, or I need to tone down the lip? Tone down the lip? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'll just dab it off. Whatever. I don't like it when I have, like, because my eyes are standing out right now. I don't want my lips to stand out, but I do want something on my lips as well. Maybe I will use the... That's better. Just dabbed it. I almost need to keep my lips nothing on. Is anybody else like that? You don't want your lips to be a distraction from the eye look? I'm going to try going with this one. This one is lighter. That Smashbox one's brighter. That one would be better if I just did like a straight up nude eye. Maybe a matte lip would look better. with this. She's pretty though. So I like both. I like the look. This one's a bit more toned down, so we'll do this one. I'll do this one another day when I do another look where my eyes aren't standing out so much. Because yeah, that one is definitely bright. So, all right, mascara. And then when I'm done, I'll see if there's anything else that I want to do. Both glosses smell yummy too. You can definitely smell vanilla in both of them. So, if your lip gloss, if you don't mind the smell of vanilla. I'm trying to think if I can think of a gloss that's comparable into like the feel and stuff of the Pat McGrath one. I'm sure I could find a gloss way cheaper. I'm just saying, the mini that I had, that was the fastest I used up. I mean, then when I got to the point where I knew I was running out, I started using it sparingly. Like, I just thought it's like the perfect everyday color. Like, look at this Essence mascara, folks. Like, I do wish they had it in brown or black brown. This gives you lashes. So like lashes, no lashes. Anybody else used to do their eye makeup and not put mascara on? I did. I used to. Sometimes I randomly will do that if I'm just doing like a really basic eye. I'll do the eyebrows, basic eyeshadow, and then I won't do any mascara. I think Grace has the one of the Essence Lash Like a Boss, but hers is the volume one. What's this one again? Instant Lift and Curl. And I think the one she has over on the bookshelf, it's the purple one. Purple, pink, metallic, and it's the volume one. I asked her why it's out here, and she said, if it's in my room, I'll open it, and I already have a mascara open. And I was like, oh, okay. So you're not like me who has like 18 mascaras open at the same time. This eye is not going as good. Hey, you see her? She's like, I'm like on the Titanic. Yeah, this side's not going as well, but that's okay. So we're gonna definitely see a lot more lash on this side. I can't get it to hook on the lashes out here at the moment. I'll try here again in a second. It's pretty. I like this. Am I gonna wear my hair up today or throw it back? I mean, because I do gotta go and fix it. I haven't worn my hair down in a couple of weeks. Just when I go to bed, I wear it down. Not that it's long or anything. If I can just get these outer lashes. I think that's as good as I'm going to be able to get it on this side, but this eye, I really like. Yeah, I better stop before it gets clumpy. That's okay. All right. Wow. I mean, I've hit the hour and 2-minute mark, which is not bad, considering. Do I need to do anything else to my face? I think it looks fine. Just go over, right quick. We'll go look. I think this is it. I guess I didn't need that because I didn't use it. So here's today's look. Oh, to the ring light. This is on full. See, when I have it on like full brightness, I feel like it whitewashes my face, so you guys can see the eye look the best, but I feel like the cheeks and the bronze, like the blush and the bronzer, you can't. But again, the blush and the bronzer today is like a barely there. And then I'll start turning it down. Yeah, you can see some glitter. I do got some eyeshadow. Not eyeshadow. Looks like I do got some mascara right here, but you just take your brush and just go over it. Doesn't need to be perfect. But yeah, it's pretty. Now we'll start turning this down. See, without the light, you can still see the sparkle, but it's dimmed. Then, of course, I have it off all the way now. Now the light's starting to settle. We'll go by the window, though. So this is with the blinds closed and the ring light off. I turn it back on. Ooh. Full brightness. Turn it down a little bit. Alright, let's go look by the window. See how it looks. Ooh. You know you're getting old when you make those sounds every time you get off the furniture. I don't have my glasses on. What? Keep going to move my glasses, but they're not on. So I'm right by the window. It's open. The only thing I can see is my eyes. I can't see my face. There's people outside walking. Now we'll back up. So now I'm just standing in the dining room. Yeah. It's, I do like the barely there blush and bronzer look, but it's barely. I probably could have built it up if I, oh, look at the eyes. I could have built it up if I wanted to, but, you know, or usually go over it with like another thing. Kitchen light. Not that you guys need to see the kitchen light, but, you know. The skin stuff is pretty, I find it's looking pretty subtle, which is fine. I say this, clean girl makeup. I think that blush and bronzer, specifically the light, like those two shades, for me, would be perfect for the clean girl makeup. So pretty much not doing any eye makeup besides a little bit of mascara or no mascara at all. Maybe a lip gloss, but yeah. I like it. Try to squeeze back in here. So I like the look, folks. What about you guys? Trying to debate what eyeshadow palette I want to use next. Do I, you guys want to see like an actual colorful look next, or I'm just trying to think. Odin's eye is colorful. That's not here yet. When that gets here, I will be doing looks with that. I do have like a lot of neutral stuff, but I do have color in the chaos of the mess. You know what I might do? Maybe today or tomorrow. We'll see. I'm going to do a what's in my basket video so you guys know what is in there. Palettes that I like, but I need to give them another chance. Maybe a few more chances. I'm not going to get rid of none of it, I don't think. It'll be more like if I just need like a certain color, I go in and use them or whatever, but maybe I'll do a separate video on that. Anyways, where's my... did I not take my glasses out today? Yeah, never mind. They're right here. I need these things to see how to clean them because they're dirty, but this is today's look, folks. Even with the glasses, maybe not with the ring light, but you could still see the shimmer. Skin still feels tacky, feels really moisturized, and I was gonna leave it like that. I'm gonna wipe these glosses off, but I'm going to keep that lip liner because yesterday it says on the thing waterproof. It hasn't been sitting here very long, but I bet you if I go like this, okay, I could start to smudge it. So I'm not pressing down that hard. We'll see how long the lasting power is. Cause like my mind, I'm thinking if it's waterproof, that I should be good to drink from my cups and straws and stuff without the lip liner. Maybe like the gloss will go away, but the lip liner would stay. Is that's what I'm kind of hoping happens. I smudged it slightly, but nothing crazy. It does feel a bit tacky though still, so maybe it needs to dry a bit more. Anyways, friends, I shall see you in the next video. Stay tuned, because who knows what's coming next. More makeup, I know that, because this is pretty much a makeup channel now. Aside from the random grocery hauls and stuff like that. I'm like, do I do another video on... I'm like trying to think next eyeshadow palette. I think the next look I do is going to be a neutral look. Because I do want to get my hands into this. I've been wanting this thing for so long. So I definitely want to do like bronzing and highlighting. Possibly contouring with... Well, that might be too chocolatey for me. Can I contour with that? I don't know. But I definitely want to dig into this. And this bubbly shade. Because that's beautiful. And of course, maybe that's what I'll do the next video. Well, these things, and then I'll shop my stash or some other stuff to throw in there. We'll see. I might change my mind. But everything that I got, you guys will see in videos at some point in time when I make up my mind. Anyways, let's cut this short. 111, I like that number. Alright. God bless, guys. Have a good weekend. Ciao!